Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Digimon. Last episode, we had a big adventure where we took on a Digimon and a Babamon that weren't really trying, thankfully. If they were, we would have died. This episode, we're going to de-Digivolve our Dragomon, which was a pretty cool Digimon, but sadly wasn't that helpful, all the way back to a Betamon, which we need to do simply because we need the aptitude and because Betamon doesn't have an in-training form. And in this game, when you can't go back all the way to in-training, you actually don't get as many stats as other people that could. So we're going to do just that. We're going to go all the way back to little Betamon. Hi, Betamon. Good to see you, buddy. I love you. All right, Betamon, let's continue on with our adventure. Good old Mako. And we're going to go back to Sukamon, but this time we're aiming for Garbagemon, which is going to be a little harder to obtain, but definitely doable. Speaking of aiming, we're going to now have Yugi take a front row seat. Yugi looks very big and powerful compared to everybody else. Like, insane. Look how big this is on the bottom right screen. Now look how big you are by comparison. There is no comparison. You're huge. They just made you huge. I don't understand. I love it. I just don't understand it. All right, guys. Now that we've done that, we're going to go do some bonus stuff that I haven't shown off yet. Something we can get right now, which is pretty cool. We could have got this much earlier, but I always just go off. Don't forget, we talked to this old man a couple episodes ago. I now have 1,400 points, which means I can do this. I got the Doraemon scan data, which is a Digimon you can only obtain earlier in the game through this means. All right, at 1,200 points again, armor. I will take that. I do have that. I'm guessing he's going to say 15 next, and I do not have 15. All right. At 20, oh god, 23, you get a farm. A holy bell. Oh, that's great and all, but no thank you. I just really wanted to show off the Doraemon, so let's go ahead and let's go back to our farm so I can do just that. I love our team right now. Look at these champions. I know it takes us a minute to get to ultimate form, but champion forms are quite cool. Alright, At any rate, Pokemon seems to have be a special Digimon. How can I Digivolve him into Antylamon? Well, first you gotta aim for, Lotmon. Then, I think you need to aim for Wizardmon. And then it becomes really easy after that. I should know, I had one last game. Antylamon, Kalamon, how do you know? Oh, I see. Do you have any ideas? Well, I guess I do, but for now it's too dangerous. What do you mean? Actually, right now at Chrome Mine, a data core crystal has been created. It affects the Digimon's digivolution. It might be good to use that energy, but if that energy is too strong, a Digimon will lose control and wreak havoc. Oh, really? But there's still a possibility, right? I'll go right now and take a look. Okay, but be careful. I will. Thanks. Hey, Pagumon! We're going somewhere again? Yep, to Chrome Mine. Okay, sure. Oh, I love that they love us now. They just love us. Chrome Mine is good because they have dark experience and machine experience there, and we can use the dark experience for some of our future forms. So this is good that we're going back to Chrome Mine. I'm glad that, and also it's good to go back because we can now open blue chests if we missed any. I know there's a purple chest in this area, but I don't know about blue. There might be some blue we missed though, so we should check around. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I just saw it. It's on the that's on the basic path though. So the other path must be the purple chest, which you need to be at least a platinum or gold. I can't remember. It's probably platinum or something dumb to open up those chests. Platinum level tamer. Pawn Chessmon Black. Oh my god. Meteormon. I forgot to go back. Oh, Meteormon. Oh my god, that's an ultimate. That is a new spawn right there. And funny enough, it's not attached to Gotsumon in this game. I know, look at this thing. It has nothing to do with Gotsumon. You thought it was a Gotsumon. It's a Meteormon because it's a little bit green-yellow tinted. And yes, that's all they did, really. So that Meteormon is faster than Yugi. It's an ultimate level Digimon, so it's a higher level than everything we have right now. And it can't take us. Even if it is a higher level, I can just crazy giggle it. I don't even need to use my best move. Giggle. Level 31, though, that's something to consider. Yeah, I forgot. I was going to go back to the thing and show you guys Doraemon. I guess we could still do that. It's not even that far away. Yeah. At least we got to see Meteormon, which I don't remember what it's attached to. We definitely already saw it, but... Oh, Dark Florizamon! Okay. Dark Florizamon Part 2. That's interesting. So these Digimon are only champion level and they give dark experience. Dark Florizmon is also attached to something we've seen before. I just can't remember what, but maybe I'll put it on screen, maybe I won't. It won't matter, because we've already said that we could get them in their rookie form somewhere else. Yeah, it's a side evolution. I don't even think it has an evolution in this game. It might not. In other games, I know it does. Or it might. You know what? This might be the game where it becomes, what's his name? Volcanomon. But it's either this game or the other game. Oh, you have Power. Oh, Power Rush. Nice. Power Rush is a really good move. Especially for someone with this much... Oh, God damn it. Especially for someone with this much attack, but you just messed up. Of course you did. That miss is going to cost us. Data Crusher. You're... Oh. Whoa. What? You're saying a champion couldn't hurt us? I care more about Mai's MP, but we don't really need to. You know what? Just Razor Claw. I'm not even joking. Just do it. Give us that dark experience, dude. We're leaving. 120 dark. We'll take it. Mako's leveling up. Teia's doing the same. Everyone's doing their job. Teia takes forever to get to ultimate, though, so everyone just buckle in. It's going to be level 30-something. Yeah, no, it's literally right here. It's not even that far of a walk. We just happen to run into an extra enemy. Yep, there it is. Who is it going to be? Yeah, that's not an enemy. That's a joke. Oh my god, that is a joke. Sir, you probably can't... I know the game makes it, but you probably couldn't even do 1 damage to me. I should have just killed you. I should have just killed you. I don't know. I guess I don't have a good attack stat on my Mai. Only that super high-powered move. Oh, you gave us a ROM? Nice! You know what? If you give out free ROMs, then you're cool in my book. You are definitely cool in my book. Even if it is illegal. Alright, let's go back. Now that we're back here, we could show off that Doraemon data we got from the professor. By going to DigiConvert, we could take a look at some stuff. So let's see some Digimon that we don't mind scanning. See, Saruman, we're going to scan them just so I can show you directly what their baby form is. Apparently they're a technical Digimon, which implies that they're a mixed attacker. Yeah. Technical Digimons are typically mixed attackers that hit multiple zones when they attack. You're energetic and normal. It's good that you're a normal Digimon. You're not on the team, so I'm not even considering you. Apemon, sure, we can do the same with Apemon, why not? Just to show you exactly where, because some people don't pay attention to the screen, so... If you missed last episode, this episode will give you a better description on what you can get. Apemon is high HP, high attack, low speed, which surprises the hell out of me. I've seen games where it's been there pretty damn fast. And that game was Digimon World 3. Alright. Growlmon, no. We know Growlmon. Patamon, no. Sunamon, no. Terramon, no. Penguins, no. Geckos, no. Poyos, no. Roaches, no. Minotaur, people are probably a little curious, even though I'm pretty sure I've already showed it off. It can't hurt to show it off again. Minotaurmon was busted. Insane HP stat, insane attack. Nothing else, really. That's all it is. It's just an Ursa ring, basically, if you're a Pokemon fan. You like Teddy Ursa and Ursa ring? Then just run Minotaurmon. Why not? Or Grand Bull, if you're a Snubbull fan. Alright, Doraemon! This is the scan data we got. So, you do need quite a bit of Tamer points. Not too many, but if you get a few... you can get yourself a Doraemon. And you can get Tamer points by doing a lot of things. Like, I think even converting Digimon like this gets you Tamer points, so you can get it faster than you think. And they're in a specifically Battle-type HP type, just like Tyrannomon. So they have a lot of HP, like no MP, and they can hit hard. Alright, wild early Digimon. Alright, Doraemon, this is the only way I know how to get one. You probably can get one later doing other things, but that's the only way I know how. Let's go to the Digimon list. We're just going to check out some of these Digimon. They're going to be in the bank, so not Agumon, not Falcomon, Minotaurmon. We'll start with you. So if you had a Minotaurmon, guys, to get this, the rookie form would be the Gotsumon, which I did show off earlier. And this is how you get Cyberdramon in the game, which is really cool. And this form goes to Airdramon, and this form goes to Icemon. But these two forms don't evolve in this game. Icemon does not become Meteormon, which is really weird, since we just saw Meteormon. Minotaurmon becomes that. Cool. If you like Cyberdramon, Minotaurmon is your guy. Apemon, on the other hand, if we look at this guy, his rookie form is the Gizamon, which we saw way back when in the water. And it becomes Divermon, and I think this is one of the few forms that doesn't evolve. This might be their entire evolution line. I'm not even joking. So, unless you really like Divermon, then that's what you're getting. And looking over here, see, Saruman is Crabmon. Yeah, I knew I saw you earlier. And I just don't like this line in this game. Not good. Not a good line. And finally, the Doraemon line. This is an in-training Digimon, so it is easier to train than most. But I don't think... Oh, it does. Okay, good. In this game, it has 3 branching paths. This is how you train an Auroramon, an Armadillomon, and a Dorumon. Dorumon needs Beast experience. Armadillomon is just regular, and Auroramon is just regular. So, really cool Digimon. He gets a lot of routes. And yes, Dorumon can go Mega. So, yeah, if you want to train a Doraemon, that's how you get it. And it takes a minute to train it, but in this game, training isn't nearly as hard as you think. And you don't need to grind nearly as much as you think until the final boss. Final boss actually might give you a fight. But other than that, the entire game is pretty simple. So let's go back to Chrome Mine. That was our little detour. I hope you enjoyed learning more about Digimon. Let's go ahead and continue our battles. And since we left, our MP recovered, which is nice. Ah, Vilemon, I remember you. This is where my Impmon came from. I'm gonna scratch you. Or charge you. I shouldn't scratch you. You're not worth experience. Look, you're not worth it. You're not worth my MP bar because we're probably not going to level up as fast in this old area. New enemies will give us more experience, but old enemies are useless. Like, it's worth 20 experience. It's useless at this point. You're not worth anything. But once we leave to this area, new enemies might start spawning, and then we can get some real experience. Real experience would be 200 or more. Okay experience is 150. 200 or more is what we're looking for from every battle we run into. And this place gives machine and dark experience, so that's dark. Yep, more dark experience. They're standing next to each other, so they are buffing each other. And they might be worth a Hawk Talons. Let's give it a look. Yeah, they're pretty tanky. Okay. I could actually put my guys to the test then. Since these guys seem so tanky, Joey, I know you're a dark type, and they're a dark type, so this might not do much, but let me see how good your Data Crusher is. Damn, it's just too good. It's too good. And Yugi, let's see Double Slash. Oh, you got a crit. That's cheating. It was stronger, but only because of the crit. All right, these guys did not give us enough experience. We need to go deeper where we get the real stuff. Give me the real enemies, like that Meteormon we fought. Okay, so we already know going the wrong way just gets you to a purple chest, so there's no point. We can go the right way today. Okay, you're going to need to be surrounded by other people, because Dark Lizardmon just doesn't do it for us. That's just not going to do it for us, buddy. Here, I'll give you a Hawk. Yeah, you're not even worth it. Joey and Yugi are just going to kill you anyway. Mai's just setting you up for death. Okay, I'll admit the miss changes things. I didn't expect to miss. I did not expect to miss. You know what I could do is Yugi does have a new move he probably wants to show off. I could try showing it off. You know what? Just claw this guy. Let me put Yugi to the test. All right, Yugi, all of our HP is on the line. Try your new Power Rush move. Power Rush. Nice. All right, both over 200. Nice. Again, the experience isn't enough, though. I want more. I want more experience. Okay, let's go over here. This is probably the right way. Most of the time, the area you need to go is just back where the boss was. Demi-Devimon. Demi-Devimon. Don't forget, Demi-Devimon. There's also Demi-Devimon. Possibly one more Demi-Devimon. And now it's super easy to scan this thing when it used to be rare. Cool. It's nice to see changes like that. Now, granted, I don't think I want to fight 5 of them. Oh, but they're weak. Okay, but even though they're level 20, which is better than most of the enemies in this area that aren't new, they're still too weak to matter, so I gotta be careful with Mai. Mai's move costs so much MP for her. She has no MP to play with. She's a lot like Joey. They just don't really have MP. But Joey's moves costs are really cheap. Okay, you can just power rush. I'm sure you're strong enough. Oh my god, yeah. Are you guys worth more? You're worth more! Oh my god, you're actually worth it. Those 5 enemies are more worth it than the 2 new champions. That is really sad. What's the point of being a champion if a group of rookies can beat you up? Oh, no, that was for that. Whoops. I am a fool. I am a fool and I played myself. Which is okay. Okay, which enemy are we going to find now? Hopefully Meteormon. I want to see more of those. These guys are useless. You don't even get... Oh! Wait a minute! That's a rare spawn. Myotismon. There we go. Okay. Now you have my attention. This would be Demi-Devimon's ultimate form. So if you want that, you need a Demi-Devimon. That thing... even if I use all my Hawk Talons, it just doesn't... It's level 30-something. Jesus Christ. Oh, maybe if I crush its data, it won't get to attack us. Yeah, 34. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yugs, I don't think you can one-shot this thing, but I'd like you to try. Oh. Double slash is very inaccurate. Jesus Christ. If I have the choice, I'm not going to use it anymore. No one needs to lose MP anyway. We spent too much on Myotismon. And the enemies... Well, maybe Myotismon will give us over 200 experience now, since that's... We're aiming for that. But it'd be really funny if the 5 Demi-Devimons were still worth more. Yeah, Data Crusher is very cost-effective. For how much damage it does. No, the 5 Demi-Devimons were worth more. That's so funny. You're worthless. The ultimate form is worthless. And I was just saying champions were worthless. That's super funny that even an ultimate means nothing. Alright, Betamon, you've done it. You have achieved your champion form. Sorry, Seedramon, I'm looking for garbage right now. Literally Garbagemon. Again, though, none of your forms seem to give you defense. Probably not until you become a Dark Master. Because Metal... I'm assuming Metal Seedramon has to gain defense. I pray it does. Because it's the only stat that's just sitting there doing nothing. And it's on a Digimon that doesn't gain HP. So... It's really bad. Okay, no, we're not going to if we didn't want it earlier, we don't want it now. Alright. Garbagemon is a long ways away, guys. This one is an investment, just like Sorcerymon is for our Impmon down there. So let's just enjoy the investment. And Sukamon does not need to be in the front of the party. Let these guys take over for now, and then once Peckmon runs out of MP, we can put them up front. All right. Well, I tricked myself. I absolutely played myself, which was funny. But we got to see a Myotismon, so totally worth. You two are useless. Alright, why don't you just headbutt both of them? We already saw Yugi can kill them all. Though Yugi's MP stat is actually the worst. All these guys have bad MP. I don't have a good MP stat Digimon with me. Not a single one of my Digimon have good MP. The only one that is freaking Betamon or Sukamon, and he's in the back of the party right now. Alright, Joseph, I'm going to let you kill one of these just in case. Why don't you crush some data? There you go. Yugs, I don't want you using Power Rush. Show me your other move. Try Karate Punch. The other move keeps missing, so this move is more accurate at least. It doesn't do enough damage, but mine's fast enough to make up for it. Using my speed, I will make up for Yugi's lack of accuracy. 120 Dark. Oh, we need just a little bit more. Yugi's almost level 26. I know I think he needs a lot more, but to get ultimate, but still. Alright. Now we go down. Yeah, now we go down. Then we go down here, and now we're on the right path. Okay. I lost myself a little last episode. This episode, I'm on the right path. A blue chest should be coming up soon. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, I got a full HP. That could be very helpful if you have a tank. And we don't really have a super tank yet, but give me time. Meteormon. Ooh, 2 Meteormons. That's gonna make things difficult. These guys are tanky after all. These Hawk Talons are expensive too. Oh. I expected you to be tankier. I took off the items, right? Like, I'm not holding the ultimate ring anymore, am I? Am I? I don't know. I assume I'm not. I just do a lot of damage. Okay, crushing data. Goodbye, Meteormon, level 31. So far my Otismon was the hardest thing we've seen. Strongest enemy. Why do you have a move called Devil's Blow? What is it with you and the Devils, Meteormon? Alright, Meteormon is done for. Machine experience is good. Bones is 26. He's almost there. Bones is almost there, guys. And Yugi, 26 as well. Nice. Although Bones requires more experience, and he's a freaking rookie. So that just lets you know how hard it is for Bones to grow up. But when Bones is finally fully mature, just like his pumpkin, it takes forever for it to get a good attack stat. When it's finally fully mature, it's unstoppable. Alright, 32. Yeah, 32 is a ways away. So I will not be thinking about you for a minute. Peckmon, I am curious, because you're probably going to leave the front of the party, but I don't want to lose that speed stat. 36. Oh, that's a rough one. You're a rough evolution, that's for sure. And Kurisarymon, are you going to be worse than 36 somehow? 30. Oh, you're much better. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Kurisarymon. You're a great guy. You know that? You're a great guy. Let's see. Do I want Sukamon or do I want Terriermon? Yeah, I use Terriermon a lot more early in the early Let's Play. Let's use Sukamon. And I say, yeah. So we're going to lose our speed stat, which means we're going to start taking damage starting now. Oh, shit. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that right before a boss. Oh, God. I found it. It's the data core. We did it, Kane. Oh, no. You again? Oh, are you here for this also? Well, too bad. This is ours. Now that we have it, we can make our Digimon much stronger. Hey, wait a minute. If that energy is too strong, it'll be a big problem. You're just saying that because you couldn't get it. What a disgrace. You're just like that Pagumon. Hey, I don't care what you say about me, but don't make fun of Koops. Oh, didn't know you were here also. Well, it doesn't matter. Kane, let's just ignore them and make our Digimon stronger. Yeah, you're right. Megukabuterimon. He has an ultimate. That's really cool. I'll give you this data core, so Digivolve and become even stronger. Oh no, you have to make sure. Shut up. Hey, look. Oh, the Grizz, Grand Kuwagamon. It's Grand Kuwagamon. Wow, check it out. What the? What's going on? Hey, don't you know who I am? Oh no, it's out of control. What? Ah! Oh no, Kane! Help me! Hey, watch out! You couldn't explain that situation to me. It would not make sense. Oh no, Pokemon, get out of the way! The idea of an in-training Digimon like Pokemon even moving a Grand Kuwagamon which should tower over it makes no sense. But, whatever. I think the energy was too strong and it couldn't handle it. Really? Phew, we're lucky. You alright? Pokemon, why did you save me? What do you mean? You were in danger. You had no chance against that Digimon. I don't care. I just did what I had to do. You win, Pokemon. You've gotten strong. Until now, I thought that a strong Digimon was measured purely by body and strength. But I might have been wrong. Tomomi, I'm gonna stop partnering with Kane and raise a Digimon from the beginning. Yeah, that's a good idea. Now I'll give you this. I picked it up secretly. It's a core piece. This much energy might be enough. Everybody, if you got yourself a Lopmon back in Steamy Jungle, this core piece is what will, right now, that we just got in the story, will allow you to digivolve to Antylamon. I'm just giving you a heads up now. I'll see you later. Lopmon, Wizardmon, Antylamon. This is what you've been waiting for. This core piece right here. Sure, let's go. Sorry. I mean, they weren't doing much. Oh, so they want us to go back to the farm. Okay, so this time they don't teleport you back because they don't know if you want to train more. And personally, I think it's a good idea we go do a little more training. So even though there's a teleporter right here, let's see if there's anyone new in the boss area. Just a Vilemon. Okay, that's nothing. Meteormon. Okay, that's better. Vilemon. Okay, that's nothing. I was hoping to see something a little scarier. We might give it one more go. Because you could, like, remember, the boss area of every area you've already been to could spawn some crazy enemies. Like, stuff you never would expect. Kind of like when we went back to Steamy Jungle and we saw freaking... God, what was it? We saw Black Were-Garurumon and we saw Arukenimon in the old boss area, and they jump you at the same time. Alright, get some Dark Machine experience. Mai is level 28, and that means Mai can come back to the front of the party. But for now, let's just continue to... I don't know why, I just like doing that. It feels good. Valmon. If it's just Meteormon again, then we're done. Yeah, alright, we're done. Well, I'm just, like I'm saying, if you're playing this game for yourself and you want to see some cool stuff, sometimes it happens. Go to an old boss area and just check it out. Rock Propeller is a pretty weak move. Oh, he hit pretty hard, actually. I don't expect anything from these old enemies, even if they are new for the area. These old areas are still supposed to be pretty easy by comparison. Mako, would you mind doing another Stinky Paradise? Since it's strong enough to kill these old enemies. There we go. Well, thanks for the Dark Machine experience, and Mako thanks you for his level up, which is very funny. We're gonna be heading back now. Oh, Cain betrayed his friend. Tomomi realized that Cain's no good and is gonna start over from the beginning. We got ourselves a core piece, which is necessary for evolving a... Technically, it's not... A Pagumon will naturally evolve into a Lopmon, into a Wizardmon, but then you need the core piece to make it past this point. So there we go, we got the core piece. And next episode, we're going to be using that core piece to help out our friend. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.